Call Halayim, Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rokakodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Green Millstone that rule well. Shalom to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Now let's get into this real quick. I labeled it, like a 10-pound baby dog. If you ain't prophesying, what use are you? Okay? And, this is going into these other camps, the heat's on them. Because it's now coming, to full, what's that scripture? Let me go to James and Jambres. I'm going to continue speaking just here. So everything's coming to full surface with these camps, their doctrine, the bullshit doctrine that they got, the lies that they're telling, the error that they're causing the people to go off, and that people is Israel, right? So let's get into this real quick. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 8. Or 8, Slakia 8. Now as James and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds, retrograde concerning the faith. And a lot of these guys laugh at us, like IUIC in particular. Oh, these guys faith-based Israelites. Scriptures tell you to walk by faith. Scriptures tell you without that faith, it's impossible to please him. Okay? Also, too, retrograde minds, void. They're void of understanding, man. Corrupt, okay? Corrupt mind, retrograde, concerning the faith. But they shall proceed no further, for their folly shall be made manifest unto all men, as theirs also was. So, Slakia, the time is here where, all their folly is being manifest unto men, okay? And that's the men of Israel, okay? Because we're seeing the holes through their doctrine, okay? We're seeing the lies, the error that they're causing the people to go off. Some saying you could do anal with your woman. Some say you could have sex on the Shabbat, right? And forget about the high holy days, because we already see what Sakari, another group that laughs at faith, right, and laughs at the letters of Paul, what they're doing on Pesach, bottle girls and all types of shit. Okay, now that's ridiculous. Anyways, all their folly is being made manifest, man, unto all men. Okay, and we can see it. So these other camps, the heat is on you, like a 10-pound baby dog. If you ain't prophesying, what use are you, man? Somebody breaks into your house and you have a baby dog. Man, that dog's teeth is like rubber, okay? Little small baby teeth on the dog. Dog's damn near still nursing, you know what I mean? Eating little kibbles. Not even grown food. The bark is cute. You know what I mean? It's barking at you like, just shut up, put it in the bag. What use are you? Okay? So if you ain't coming prophesying, you're not coming in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay? Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. And we know they don't have the spirit of prophecy within them, man. Because they don't have the true testimony, okay? As in NLT would tell you, the fear of the Lord. They don't have the fear of the Lord on them, man. Oh, shit. I don't think I can access it. Let me see. Yeah, let me see something here. Should I do like this? Like this. There we go. Just need this for 1 second here. Saki, I keep spitting. I was working on one of my chainsaws to get it back up and running. I think the fumes just, Anyways, Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 7. The fear of Yahweh is the foundation of true knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline. Same with these individuals. They look at the apostle elders, and and call them their peers. And even you got younger guys in the house of Israel, these nuance, that are looking at the apostle elders, men who've been servicing Yahweh Shem Yahushua for over 40 years, but yet they think that they're their peers. They think they're equal to them. Okay? That's crazy, man. You know, fools despise wisdom and discipline, and they don't want to take the discipline. They feel they're right. No, we're right, y'all is wrong. You know, that type of spirit. I'm right, you wrong. But it says the fear of the Lord, the fear of Yahweh, is the foundation of true knowledge. The foundation of true knowledge, okay? The foundation. You know what a foundation is? If your foundation that your house is built on is corrupt, the whole fucking house is corrupt. It's going to fail, it's going to fall. But if you build on something sure, instead of rejecting the cornerstone, inside joke, not even an inside joke, but that's what they did with Yahweh Shai. They rejected him, right? But if you do not reject that cornerstone and you build properly from there, pie and square, right? Then your foundation is going to be set proper, right? Like the stony ground, you know what I mean? The unstable ground, rather than falling in fertile, stable ground, rather than to fall on fucking unstable ground, man. You know? And that's what a lot of these guys fell on. Unstable fucking ground, man. So anyways, let's get back into this. So they're not coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't have the true testimony. Okay? That's why we know that they're not prophesying. They're just saying shit out their ass. They want numbers. They want, you know, a whole bunch of people. They're looking for the here and now. They're not looking for the hereafter. Okay? And that shows that they lack in faith. Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words. See that? Speak down the ears of my people. Vocab. The words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Okay? That's why in our spirit, you know, like Yahweh Shai said, my sheep hear my voice. We're following Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He's showing us through the scriptures, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to take place. And by faith, right, we're following our, how do you say it? The porter, the shepherd, okay? And these guys, like I said, without that faith, man, it's impossible, okay? So we know that these guys are up to gimmicks, up to lies, okay? Because if you read these scriptures, let me say this again. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I have put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. If you're reading these scriptures, and you come across the scriptures such as the MOTB, okay? If the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is working with you, and you're one of his true prophets, he's gonna what? Speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, okay? Matthew chapter 10 and 20. It is not ye that speaketh, but the spirit of your Father that speaketh within you. But if you have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua within you, you know these things. If you have not, then you're just winging it. Okay, and that's what these other camps are doing. They might go into a little bit of prophecy here and there. Jacob's trouble, this, that, you know. America's good. Well, some people don't even say that America's going to be destroyed. What a damn shame, okay? But a prophet is supposed to be prophesying, okay? He's sent as a seer, a visionary, okay? Actually, let me get into this. These guys are joking, man. He's joking, okay? You're joking. 1 Samuel chapter 9 and 9. Before time in Israel, Salakia, when a man went to inquire of Yahweh, thus he spake, come and let us go to the seer, for he that is now called a prophet was before time called a seer. Okay, so let's go into that word seer. Okay, and it tells you to look, to see, to look at, inspect, perceive, consider. That's another thing they don't do. To see, to perceive, to see, to have vision, to see, to perceive, to see, to have vision. Okay. down to 5. Well, there's many you can go into here, but to see, to observe, right? To consider, look at, give attention to, discern. Okay, he's given us the ability to discern the times, as the scriptures tell us, distinguish, right? To look at, to gaze. Okay, appear, present once. There's something else I wanted here. Somewhere here, Slovakia. Discern, to me, enjoy, gaze, go on, perceive, present. Vision, to spy, behold, consider, foreseeth. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to say. Foreseeth, okay? Because scriptures tell you that a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, right? So as we perceiving these things that the Lord has written in the scriptures, he's given us the spirit to decode it, okay? And speak on to the people, give them the prophecy, right? And to tell them, look, this is what's going to come to pass. The Lord has pronounced it. He has given us the spirit to see it, to have vision, to have to be a visionary, okay? Not the world type visionary, but within these scriptures, you have to have vision, okay? And that's another, was it right here somewhere? Yep, have vision, okay? And that's what these guys lacked and do lack, okay? Because they're not giving the people what Yahweh Shem Shai has told them to give them, okay? They're giving them some other hogwash just to, make themselves look good, gather up the numbers, the money. Ezekiel chapter 3:1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. The roll talking about the scriptures, okay? So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. Okay? Going back into 2 Ezra chapter 15, right? Speak thou in the ears of my people. The words of prophecy I'll put in thy mouth. Okay? The visionaries, the seers, the prophets. Okay? And this is our job. But what are these camps doing? These other camps, the heat's on y'all. Because y'all ain't prophesying right. Okay? You're not building the house right. In fact, a lot of you guys talk about community building. There's nothing about no goddamn community building. The Lord is looking for the 144. Okay? What the fuck you mean community? The 2/3 are going to perish. You're going to perish in flames. Like I said, Matthew chapter 10 and 20 is not ye that speak. But what? For it is not ye that speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Okay? Because the Lord is only dealing with certain men. He's not dealing with the whole world. Okay? And I'm talking about the whole world of Israel. Forget the world. Psalms 147, 19 and 20. We already know that this word, Ezekiel chapter 3 and 4, 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. We already know this word is only for the house of Israel. Right? So, 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 10. But Yahweh have revealed them unto us by his Spirit, for the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of Yahweh. So when it's telling you back in Matthew chapter 10 and 20, for it is not ye that speaketh, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you, right? Because the Father's dealing with these particular individuals. And Lord will that we be of the elect, okay? And the elect are going to pronounce it proper. That's why it tells you in Sirach chapter 17 and 10, the elect shall praise his holy name, okay? And it tells you that he gave them the knowledge and that wisdom, okay? It's not hard, yo. And you Israelites out there that proclaim yourself to be prophets, you're guiding these people wrong. You're making them go off. You're like a 10-pound baby dog, man. What use are you? Okay? If you're not speaking prophecy, if you're not speaking 100% truth, what use are you? You Israelite. You Israelite. That's like back in the scriptures, it tells you if you see a man who's naked and hungry and you say, be fed, be clothed, and be well, what use is that to him? Okay? Instead of you actually saying, oh shit, you're naked, here's some clothes. Oh shit, you're hungry, here's some food. And this is what we do to the house of Israel, but they reject it. They are naked, they are hungry, they are thirsty. And every time we're giving you that water, you're like a rabid raccoon. You know, you got rabies, you can't digest the water. You gotta spit it right out. Here it is, we're giving you warm clothes. You say, ah, shit, this is itchy to me. You know? Here it is, we're giving you right food. I can't digest this. Well, you know, the time's gonna come. Hey, Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 37 and verse 9. Then he said unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man. And I said to the wind, Slakia, thus saith Yahweh power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. And right now, this is what's happening. The word has gone out there. And like the apostles say, even if you're out there, prophesy unto the wind. And you see what happens. As you're prophesying, you may be out there alone, and boom, an individual comes by, asks questions, right? And we love that. I don't like standing out there, you know, nobody comes by and asks questions. I don't give a shit who it is. Come by and ask a question, right? 1 Peter chapter 3 and 15, right? That's our job. But, you know, when the brothers were out there to prophesy onto the wind, they kept on doing the work. They didn't get, oh man, nobody's out here listening to me. You know, nobody's coming by. You know, I wonder if Yahweh Shem Yahushua is working with me. No, they kept on enduring. They kept on doing the work. And guess what? Their videos went up, and certain individuals like me, you know, and other individuals who came in, you know, we heard the word from starting from the apostle elders on down, right? But for the individuals who are out there by themselves, we even heard their words, right? So, hey, the Lord just wants us to do what? Follow, keep his commandments. That's the love, right? Fear him, keep his commandments, and go out there and prophesy. Do not toy with his word. The same, what does it say? Freely you have received, freely give. It's not hard. Show him charity. He could put your ass to death at night. When you go to sleep, you're like, all right, tomorrow I got to go and get dead. Even when you're thinking about what you got to do tomorrow, all right, tomorrow I got to go jump on the... dead. Baby, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Dead. You know? You could be walking on the street, jogging or some shit. You know? All of a sudden you start feeling thirsty. Boom, dead, fall on your face. Or even wake up in the hospital. What happened to me? You know, when you take a vow unto the Most High, you got to do it in the proper context. You got to conduct yourself right. You can't just say, oh, I made a vow and I'm doing the work and doing it sloppily. You got to do the work properly. You can't do the work fucking sloppily, yo. So when you take this vow unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you can't fuck it up, okay? And you can't be sluggish about it. He gave you work to do. Do it. Verse 12, therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, O my people. That's another thing too again. My people, my people, my people. He's speaking to his people. Not speaking to the whole fucking world, yo. I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith Yahweh power. That's what we're always doing. Okay? When we're out there, we're prophesying unto the people with the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're not toying with them. We're not mingling with them. We're not crossing them over. We're not doing none of that skunt. We're giving them exactly what it is. And like I said, what the fuck are these other camps doing? Okay? Yeah, that was the example I want to get. Because the deceive and the deceiver are his, right? Is it First Kings or Second Kings? Second Kings? Oh no, it was First Kings. 18. Yeah, I remember this one. So let's go into this real quick. Is it here? Sluck, yeah. But this is basically, no, it was 1 Kings 13. And it's going into the prophet that was told, when he was told to go through. Slucky, let me get it up. Hold up a second. And he answered it. Have not troubled Israel, but thou and thy father's house, in that ye have forsaken the commandments, the commandments of Yahweh, and thou hast followed Balaam. Okay? Was it this where he said, didn't I tell you this man didn't like me? Or was it? No, I think it was here. But anyways, going into this. Yeah, you're not following the commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. This is why grievous punishments come upon us. Okay? When we don't follow order, when we don't follow what the Lord has set forth for us. Okay? And as a prophet, you're going to get a bad destruction, man. And that's what leads me into 1 Kings 13. Right here, this prophet, the Lord told him, don't, verse 17, 1 Kings 13 and 17, for it was said unto me by the word of Yahweh, thou shalt eat no bread, nor drink water there, nor turn again to go by the way that thou camest, Salakia. And this lion-ass prophet, this old lion-ass prophet told him, oh no, don't worry about that, come back. Verse 18 there, right? And then as he was sitting down, through that false prophet, the Lord sent out a prophecy that should happen to that prophet that he told not to go back that way. So that's another, and what happened to him? The lion slew him. Okay, so that's another sign right there that, hey, the Lord is gonna fuck you false prophets up. Jeremiah chapter 23. Okay, you're lying to the people, you're causing them to err, you're causing them to go off for your benefit. Okay, let's go to 2nd Ezra, close out. As a prophet of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, let me go back into that in Kings 22 and 18. What the hell? That's the one too, man. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, did I not tell thee that he would prophesy no good concerning me, but evil? Hey, we do the work of the Lord, man. The Lord said to prophesy unto this individual, that's it, Anyways, going back into this 2nd Ezra. And we don't give a fuck about your feelings. If the Lord tells us to say that's what it is, that's what it is. Okay? And we're going by his scriptures. We're going by his word. Yeah, 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and 5. For as like all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And as prophets, you're supposed to be able to see these signs. Okay, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's what the prophet's supposed to be doing, man. Giving you it, okay? No matter how you feel, I don't give a shit what you feel, man. This is what the Lord said. This is what he wants. That's it. Bottom line. We're just players in this movie, man. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and 15. God have granted me, Yahweh have granted me to speak as I would, and to conceive as is meet for the things that are given me, because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom and directeth the wise. For in his hands are both we and our words, all wisdom also, and the knowledge of workmanship. For he hath given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely to know the world, namely to know how the world was made, and the operations of the elements, the beginning, ending, and the midst of times, the alterations of the turning of the sun, and the change of seasons. Okay, so the Lord gave us, you know, all such things are either secret or manifest. Them I know, because the Lord gave you an unction knowing all things. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 10. By his spirit he have revealed these things unto his servants, the prophets. Okay? He have revealed these things unto us by his spirit. And when you go to Amos 3 and 7, to who? The servants, the prophets. Okay? So as a servant, a prophet, you're supposed to be, dishing it out. Okay? The beginning, the ending, and the midst of times. You're supposed to know all of that. Okay? That's why I said in 2 Ezra, measure thou the time diligently within itself. Okay? If you're a prophet, you should know these things. Okay? Nobody should have to come up to you and be like, hey, hey, remember that? No, you should know these things, man. And the prophets always are going through these prophecies consistently, discussing it with their brethren. See? We're building in the spirit. These guys are just building in the world. This is a big difference. Acts chapter 2 and 17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith Yahweh, I will pour my spirit upon all flesh, and upon your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. So the Lord told us that, what the prophets supposed to do? They got the spirit poured out upon them. They're supposed to go prophesy. Okay? Amos 7:15. Amos 7:15. And Yahweh took me as I followed the flock, and Yahweh said unto me, go, prophesy unto my people Israel. And that's exactly what we're doing. Now therefore hear the word of Yahweh. Thou sayest, prophesy not against Israel, and drop not thy word against the house of Isaac. Therefore thus saith Yahweh, thy wife shall be a harlot. Slaki, that's going into something else. But like the Lord said, go and prophesy unto my people, man. Go and speak these words of prophecy unto my people. Okay? A prophet is supposed to prophesy. A chef is supposed to cook food. A fucking garbage man is supposed to pick up garbage. A carpenter is supposed to deal with carpentry. Okay? A police officer is supposed to be dealing with police issues. All right? So what is a prophet supposed to be doing? He's supposed to be occupied within these prophecies. As the scriptures tell you, last scripture here, supposed to stay prophesied up. Sirach chapter 39 verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditations thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecy. I don't think these guys out here, man, you guys are just playing a joke, man. You guys are just playing a fucking joke. These other camps, the heat is on y'all, man. And like I said, like a 10-pound baby dog. If you ain't prophesying, what you saw you. And with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing his word on honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you're edified, Lord willing, to the next time. Wah, abad babal. Shalom.